Hi fam, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Malia, and today's video I wanted to film a newborn nighttime routine. So I say routine and not a schedule because baby girl's only a month old. We have not started her on a sleep schedule yet. We're still trying to figure out what kind of schedule she wants. But I did want to start a nighttime routine, and that is getting her ready for bed, and so she knows that once this routine happens, it's time for bed after. The hope is that she'll start sleeping through the night. So I wanted to start a routine because I noticed that she's starting to wake up around 10 p.m. and then she won't go back to sleep until 12 midnight. And I'm guilty of going to bed late myself because I have a lot to take care of. Once the kids go to bed, I feel like I finally have a chance to pick up the house and then get some work done. So I am guilty of going to bed late, but I don't want her waking up, developing a late schedule herself because she's so young and she needs her sleep, right? So I wanted to start her on a nighttime routine. And I also have an 18-month-old, and I already have his nighttime routine on lockdown. So he knows that once he gets a bath, he brushes his teeth, we read a book, and then we put him in his crib, give him his pacifier, and as soon as we shut the door, he drops down and he falls asleep. He knows that that whole routine leads up to bedtime. And then now, at 18 months old, well, at 12 months old, he started sleeping through the night. And it took a while, and it took a lot of trial and error to figure out what worked for him, but we eventually figured it out. So I want to start that same kind of routine for baby girl. So I also wanted to show you Nash's nighttime routine. It looks a little different, but we have got it down quick and easy now. There's really no thinking about it. We give him a bath, we put on his PJs, read a book, which we're doing now, and brush his teeth and put him to bed. I loved you since forever, before the moon lit up the night. There was you and there was me, before otters swam together. Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Yeah. Anyway, I kiss him goodnight, give him his pacifier and his blanket, tell him I love him, and then we just shut the door. And he knows as soon as you shut the door, then it's bedtime, and he just drops. You go brush your teeth? Yes, let's go. Brush, brush, brush. So, parenting hack. We had such a hard time brushing his teeth before. We had to hold him down to get the toothbrush in his mouth. And the dentist recommended that we try an electric toothbrush. And now he loves it. He actually lets us brush his teeth now. We still have struggles sometimes. And he always wants to brush his own teeth because he's at that independent toddler stage. So after I brush his teeth, I give him a chance to do it himself. Put your binky. Close the curtains. Okay, come on, buddy. Kiss mommy. Love you. Yeah. I think it's important to develop a routine because, first of all, any changes that happen outside of the routine are just easier to manage. Like if you're visiting family and you're sleeping over at their house, or you go on a vacation or a trip or something, you can always have that nighttime routine, and they will still know that that still means bedtime no matter where they are. Also, a nighttime routine is important because it signals to the baby that it's time to sleep and it's not just a nap. A routine is also important because it helps relax the baby and get them in the right mood to get ready for the long night sleep. I say a nighttime routine and not a sleep schedule because baby is only 1 month old, so you can't really put them on a sleep schedule yet. A lot of the baby books that I was reading said, get them to sleep 12 hours by 12 weeks. And I'm sure it might be possible with some babies, but when I asked my midwife, she said don't even worry about it until they're at least 1 year old, because you can't anticipate them teething or going through a leap or, some kind of growth spurt where they're going to need to feed multiple times a night, more than usual. You can't really predict it until they're at least 1 year old. And matter of fact, that's when we were finally able to sleep train our son. So allow yourself some grace. If they're not sleeping 12 hours by 12 weeks, you're not doing anything wrong. And I know I felt like I was doing something wrong because I couldn't get Nash to sleep through the night. I think you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. They're babies. They're going through a lot. Just know that you're doing your best. The baby's doing their best. And just know that eventually it will happen. So just allow yourself some grace. And that's it for today's video. Nash is asleep, baby girl's asleep, and let me just give you a little sneak peek. Baby 1 and baby 2. I don't think there is anything more beautiful than having 2 babies in bed at the same time. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please let me know. And I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.